Sancho Panza
with Alex and Charlotte.
Good afternoon, Fly FM. It is 5:54 p.m. We're very keen to start the show 6 minutes early because it's not just...
it's a little treat tonight, isn't it?
Indeed. It's not just Alex G and Charlotte C, but it's a Nottingham-sized 3/5 of a 5-piece. Sancho Panza have joined us today.
Woohoo!
Hey up, lads.
How you doing?
And we've got the beast and tram dodger, Jack, who's joined us today.
Don't say that too loudly, Alex.
All right.
Don't want the authorities after him.
It's all right. I'll balance it out. I'll balance it out a little bit. He kindly served me a £2 pint of the bodega the other day. So,
There you go.
I'll own that. So, we've got Jack, the lead of Sancho Panza. Hey up. Who else are we joined by?
My name's Cameron. I play guitar in Sancho Panza.
My name is JJ. I play the drums.
That was a nice deep voice there. That was very deep voice for a drummer.
Yeah. We do a day
Only
normally
the best.
quite high pitched.
Wake up in the morning very high. Takes hours to get it this deep.
So today we are going to be exploring their influences, talking about the single we've just heard, their Rearrange the Diamonds, and why you should be heading to their gig this Saturday. Described by music as saucy dream pop. Why are you so saucy then, lads?
It's like sauce.
Oh,
Smart ketchup.
I was going to say, what sauce? Barbecue sauce?
It's quite good.
Yeah.
Sriracha?
Yeah.
Oh, don't. I've just had so much sriracha. It really annoys
Yeah,
you.
it is a bit grim.
Good stuff.
I'd put sriracha on
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah, he had a sriracha
spicy.
sandwich at about 8 o'clock on a
Really?
Friday morning.
Wow.
Grim.
That sort of thing.
Had you
Bit
been
of
out,
flavour. Get a bit of spice in your
had you been
life.
out the night before?
Just bread and
No, he hadn't. That's just
just
the kind of breakfast
breakfast.
he had.
Yeah.
Okay.
that sort of thing. Like
Waking up my taste buds sort of thing. Particularly if your taste buds have been assaulted by various drinks the night before, so to speak. Kicks you right back into gear sort of thing. In terms of singing, Jack, what are your tips there? You know, some music, you just have like cough sweets or throat candy.
I go on YouTube. There's this man, very good. He does this sort of stuff.
Oh,
Lots of warm-ups.
That
do
just
that as
threw
well.
me back to our acting days, Alex.
we do that as well.
I don't really know. What
Not
do I
ashamed
normally
to
do?
say, to be fair.
that's pretty good. That's pretty much it.
That's it. Not loads. I should do more, I think.
And what about drummers and guitarists? Is there anything that you guys do to prepare yourselves?
Oh no.
Do you loosen the wrists up or anything?
It's good. I probably should.
Probably
yeah.
should, yeah.
Not really.
Slip inside this house by Primal Scream on your student radio station.
Sancho Panza.
Go through the floor then.
6:03, Alex G and Charlotte C with Sancho Panza, outnumbered.
I know, I'm feeling very alone right now.
Indeed, and it's
There's
not just.
never alone when Sancho Panza. Yeah.
Oh.
Nice, that is.
We're supposed to be making you feel welcome,
I
not the other way
know.
around. And we've also been outnumbered in the tune department today because every one of today's tracks has been chosen by Sancho Panza. Well, I'm not sure if that statement's entirely true, given the email I got 2 o'clock today
Oh,
from
sorry, it was
Cameron.
late.
It's all right. Better late than never.
Yeah.
No such thing. You could have sent it at 6:01.
No.
But there we are.
Oh, maybe.
So,
But yeah.
Who had the biggest say then, given the fact?
Well,
So they kind of
it was. I asked a few people, but like we all chose a couple of songs,
quite bad
didn't
at
we?
replying.
Yeah, but like
Probably not.
it's most stuff like it's all stuff that we like.
Yeah, we
I
love
just
it,
I
yeah.
thought like
Do you have quite similar music taste then? Is that what
yeah,
influences your
very
music?
similar,
Yeah, very
yeah,
similar,
very
yeah.
similar. Yeah.
I mean, we've got a Tribe Called Quest coming up, and
Yeah, yeah.
forgive me if not, that Primal Scream song had a bit of a hip hop beat going in it, if
Yeah.
dare I say, to be fair. So I'd certainly say so. So let's talk social media.
Oh, social media. Do you
So,
want to do it for
The
us?
demon.
Oh god, there was a demon there.
Yeah.
Not big fans.
I just
It's a
don't
necessary
really know
evil.
what like. Yeah, how to do it properly.
It's
Yeah.
alright when you're like touring the country. You can employ Alex and I and we'll be in charge of your
Oh,
social
that'd be
You
media.
have to keep doing it, don't you?
Yeah, I know.
Keep prodding.
Job's never done, is it? You know.
Yeah, you can't really like send an email and move on with your life. You've always got
Yeah.
to be
Can't complete it.
putting a tweet out here and
People got to see it and like, do they care? That's my worry.
I know, but quite often if I'm at like a pub or something and there's a really good band or a good singer, I'll find the name, I'll give them a like
Yeah,
on
it's good
Facebook
for
just
that.
to like keep up with them. I
Yeah,
might not
yeah.
ever see them again,
it's quite good.
but I just like seeing where they are and going like, oh, that was a
Yeah.
nice time when I was heard them in the pub.
In the pub.
You see
Yeah.
all the stuff, I guess.
Well, indeed. Yeah, you can have that very feeling as well this Saturday at Rough Trade.
Oh yes.
Is it the first time you've played Rough Trade?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
the first proper headline. Well, we
Yeah.
did a headline. We were meant to do a headline gig the other day in Birmingham, but
Due to the train times.
yeah, we had to play on first, but it was quite a late one, wasn't it? It was like we came on like 9:30, something
Yeah.
like that.
They just started it really late, and then they wanted us to go on at like 11 or something.
11, half 11, and we were like, we've got to get a train.
Last
mate.
train's at 11. So.
Even if we played the songs really fast. Just do it.
No.
Yeah, proper headline.
Yeah, it should be
Rough
good.
Train, yeah, can't wait.
Nice one. All right. 3, I believe.
Yeah, free. Yeah, free.
Yeah, lovely
I mean,
stuff.
the drinks will take you back a bit, but you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. They have like £4.50 for like craft ales you've never heard
That's
of.
the
there.
minimum, yeah. But no, I'm not trying to put you off. It's great, you know.
Oh no! I asked for like what's local, and it's all like these like American stuff because obviously Rough Trade, you know, they've got
Yeah.
all these connections that want to be associated with Rough Trade. And you've got colleagues Beachford Tiger from Essex also going there, and Brown Lion Zoo.
Yeah.
Do you know those fellas?
Yeah, Brown
Yeah,
Lion
yeah.
Zoo, lovely chaps.
Nice
yeah,
boys.
lovely,
We work.
good band.
Lovely, handsome boys.
Yeah.
That's all right. And yourself, as you can see us on Fly FM UK's YouTube page. Lovely stuff.
Look at that.
You all waved to the right camera there. I'm very impressed.
I know.
All
That
things
one.
considering.
Camera 1, 2.
So our next track.
Camera as well. Is it?
I think, yeah, we're on that one now.
We are as well. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Switching them about a bit. We've got someone doing some video mixing.
Can indeed.
Where's that one coming from?
Is
Oh,
that just-
Hitting cameras. Next track, we've got Part Time featuring Ariel Pink on your student radio
good
station.
Good tune.
We've got everyone's nodding to this one, so it's something we can all agree on.
Very nice.
Yeah.
I Can Treat You Better. Part Time featuring Ariel Pink on Fly.
we were discussing there about the sax in that. You were saying that sax is something that you're seeing like coming out more.
Yeah, there's a lot of sax
sax,
around
but-
at the moment.
Why do you think that is?
Just a great instrument. I
It
think.
is a pretty sensual instrument, isn't it?
Guitars
are
quite-
Saxophone, you know.
Getting a bit old.
Are we going to see
guitar.
sax in Sancho Panza
Oh, not
anytime
that chance.
Do you
soon?
know any saxophone players?
Yeah.
No.
If any saxophone
I might
players
take it up.
listen.
There you go, Alex. Learn to play the sax and you've got
Oh.
yourself a gig.
Come and join the boys.
You know, when I was in Spain, we were in this jazz club. Someone said I looked like a saxophonist while I was there. Which
How
is,
do you look
is
like a
that a compliment?
saxophonist?
That's a big
I was
well, I
gonna
took it.
say.
I took it as a compliment.
Yeah,
I think
that's
you should take that as a
I
compliment.
think if you're like perceived to be a musician, it's always a compliment.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is true.
yeah.
This is true.
It's very
This
true.
is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it,
Liam Gallagher hates saxophones. He always says they're really
Yeah.
creepy. Or something.
What does he know?
He's
Well,
just
it's
threatened
gospel.
by them.
you could say the same about Liam Gallagher playing songs from years ago without a full band when you can only play the tambourine. But there we
Oh.
go.
Big
Saxophones probably hate Liam
Big from me.
Good, good.
Big from me as a semi-quasi-mank, but there we are. Flirting on that Spanish influence, so to speak, it's time to address the elephant in the room.
That's the elephant in the
It's
room.
the Sancho Panza named elephant in the room. It's the origin of the name. Normally, you know, you ask a band, oh, what's the origin of your name? Oh, we saw it on a TV show. And thought
Yeah,
it was
they've
funny."
normally got really, really like random things
Stories.
that. Yeah,
This
and it's
might
just
be
like,
the
oh, we
most
like
random.
this.
Oh, I don't know. This implies you're very well-read chaps, I must
That we
say.
are.
Because
I
we're
bet
not. We had to
some of us
Google.
are.
I reckon. No, I'm not even gonna lie and say I recognise it. I didn't have a clue where it's from.
Yeah,
I knew the name of the. It's a book,
book,
isn't it?
Don
Yeah.
Quixote,
Don
yeah.
Quixote, it's a character
Oh,
out of a book.
It's
Don
his
Quixote.
squire.
Yeah.
Is
He's a peasant.
supposedly quick-witted, but
It was just the best name we had there, I think. It was just
we spent a whole
There's
night.
not too much meaning.
didn't we,
Yeah,
trying to
spent a
think
lot
of
of
like.
nights.
So was there like a list of names?
Oh
we
yeah,
had Lament.
that was the best.
Saw
of the-
deer somewhere.
We had a
What-
list of very bad names. didn't
What
we?
else was on the list?
Squid House.
That's like a genre.
Yeah.
That's-
Yeah.
oh.
Chill
House.
Squid House.
That's a completely different
Um,
vibe to Sancho Panza, I have to say.
Yeah, well,
Airline.
Airline.
Fidel.
Airline. Fidel. We were.
That was very
Self-
close.
Is
Yeah.
Fidel from Philadelphia?
Fidelity.
Philadelphia.
Fidel Castro.
Oh, yeah.
We decided we're not very political band, so it wouldn't really
You
work.
still kept with a Spanish theme, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Just like
Cuba,
Spain.
Cuba.
It's a nice place.
Yeah. No, it was just a cool two.
It's got a Z in it.
I
So
like
Zeds,
Zeds.
Yeah.
Zeds are lovely.
So
Zeds are sick.
where's the book set in Spain?
Yeah, it's about this knight Don Quixote and his travels, isn't it? It's
Have you had a pilgrimage to Spain yet?
not together.
Not
No,
together.
I've been to
We've all-
Barcelona.
Yeah.
Aye. I was there 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what are you doing in Barcelona?
My mate's an English teacher there, very
Oh, cool.
random from
Oh,
first
That's
year.
pretty cool though.
There we go. It was
Nice.
alright.
It's a nice place, Spain.
Love Barcelona,
like
yeah.
it.
I'll go.
So is that in the pipeline, trip to Spain for
Oh,
Sancho
right, so-
Panza
I think we
to
just-
follow the travels of Sancho
Yeah.
Panza?
Yeah,
you could do the
chose
route.
that name just so we could go on holiday.
To be honest,
Yeah.
It'd probably be cheaper than that train to Birmingham at 11:30 that you were going on about.
Not far off.
To be fair though, that's like the kind of thing that you go on, you're like, oh yeah, so we did this travel, we went back to the name, and it just gave us so much inspiration. Like it's typical like band spiel, isn't
I
it?
Could
wish
say
we
that.
could be that interesting, but we're not really.
There's not a lot to it, really.
No.
Sancho Panza, our next track, A Tribe Called Quest. Of course, we all know Can I Kick It, alright? But why should we know Oh My God by A Tribe Called Quest?
It's a great tune, really great tune.
Fantastic.
It's
What we
soft,
like.
like my favourite album by them, like Midnight
Oh,
Marauders.
this song is sick.
Yeah, this song's really good.
Let's give it a spin on Fly.
Sancho Panza.
Like yesterday, Paul Cherry on your student radio station, Fly FM. It's the local Spotlight Week. Acts from Nottingham and beyond, but we're keeping it very close to home today with Sancho Panza, joined by JJ, Cameron and Jack in the studio. And we're going to be asking the very...
We're going to be digging deeper now, aren't we? Getting to know them a little bit more.
We are indeed. We've had our smiles, and now we're going to be asking the story that makes everyone groan.
So, where did you meet?
Oh, Charlotte.
Nottingham City.
Yeah,
That's
just
vague.
around.
I don't
really.
really know.
University.
I've met you on and off. I remember
Yeah.
I used to know my ex-girlfriend, didn't you?
Yeah.
Like, you used to like bump into you
Yeah,
every now and again.
just be in the pub.
Yeah, and like
Down the
slowly got
Dega.
closer.
Yeah.
yeah.
We spoke a lot about
Yeah.
common interests.
Yeah,
Like, this
exactly.
guy's cool.
So, whose idea was creating a band?
Cam, I guess.
Probably yours.
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's all I know. I've been in bands since I was like 14 and that, and like you have as well, haven't you?
Yeah.
And it's just like.
So, were you bandless and feeling lonely?
Well, no, I just
been a-
like just writing loads of tunes and that. So like I thought, get something together, It's all like what I enjoy doing, and it's just what everyone else enjoys
Yeah.
doing as well.
It gives a good outlet for me. Keeps me off the streets.
You said that you met at university. What courses were you doing? All on the same course, or just?
Me and him were doing European studies, not
Yeah.
really much of a course.
I
but
still
we were-
am.
Hang on, JJ. If you're half Dutch, why do you need to do European studies?
It's a good question.
It's used to pass.
To find out more about the origin of Sancho Panza.
I mean,
Yeah.
Europe stretches beyond Holland and
Very
England,
true.
to be fair. So, I do German as well.
Who knew
So,
Serbia was even a country?
Has exploring European studies encouraged you to explore music from there as well?
Perhaps.
I'd say yeah, because I did a year abroad last year in Germany. Met lots of people from all over Europe.
Whereabouts
who
in
showed-
Germany were you?
Bremen, like northwest.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people there showed me a lot of European music, which was great. Turkish music is sick.
Turkish
Yeah,
music.
Shout
is
out to
great.
Turkish
Oh.
music.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Never heard that
Lot
one.
of good stuff.
French music,
That's the best.
Oh, of course.
French
it's
music,
great.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. I'll show you my French playlist off air in a moment.
Oh,
I'll get you to rate it.
saucy,
Sounds
come
good.
on, get it on.
Well,
Serge Gainsbourg.
You are the saucy dream poppers yourself. Next up, we've been discussing earworms throughout the show, and if this song lives up to its name, it's Worms by the Viagra Boys. You know, how do you introduce a tune like that?
You
Go on, Jack.
He loves the Viagra Boys.
I'm
so-
obsessed with them. Best thing I've heard in years.
And why is
They're
that?
Swedish, aren't they?
Don't know.
Oh, say no more.
Yeah. They're just raucous and unforgiving punk rock.
It's back.
Good.
Yeah, it's good. Oh, come on. Cheer up.
Fly FM, 6:41 p.m. It's a very always grim subject in our year that is 2019 to think about the future, but we'll limit it to musically, of
That's
course.
good.
So hopefully it'll be all rosy. What is next for Sancho Panza?
Well, we've got a gig on Saturday. Which
Of
has been
course.
mentioned. It's going to be
Rough
great.
Trade.
Rough Trade.
Mhm.
Come on down. Free entry.
Free entry.
From
Good
7,
times.
I believe.
7, yeah.
Seven.
We'll catch all the bands. Yeah, Brown Line Zoo and Beach for Tiger are really good. So yeah, definitely come down, watch the whole thing.
Nice.
But apart from that, we've currently been working on this EP.
Grafting.
Yeah, it's really
Working
complicated.
very difficult.
Where are you
Yeah.
recording it?
Everywhere.
Like
All over the shop.
all over, yeah. Like like at home and like
Get stuck on a name.
with a
you
chap
heard-
called Johnny Butler.
Johnny Butler.
Who he's a great guy.
Yeah.
He used to like.
We have help from other friends as well.
Mm.
Yeah,
You said that at home. Where's home? Is that home for you personally, or home for the the group?
For the group.
Four of us.
For the
live
group.
there.
Same house.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, yeah.
That's easy then.
HQ, yeah. We just
How many arguments do you have then? If you're all performing together, you have a bad gig, you all go back to the same house together.
No, we don't. We don't
We don't
normally have
really
that many
argue.
We just
You don't have many bad gigs either.
disagreements.
A lot of
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're pretty good at being fair, I think, on the
Mm.
whole.
Fair enough.
Just got to do a shout
like
out
me
to
and
Luke
you,
Charleston, by the way. So.
Very much like me and
Love you, Luke.
Love you, Luke. Shout out to Assisia. Sorry, carry on. Sad to be-
We also have a listener from Italy as well.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Ciao,
Buongiorno.
Alberto.
Wow.
Ciao, Alberto.
Come stai?
Could you get a more Italian name other than Mario and Luigi than Alberto?
Not really, no.
I don't.
From one L to
Sorry, was
another.
that an Italian
From-
accent?
That was
That's supposed to be.
Yeah. Grand there. So, in terms of production, what's this chap worked on before then? Any acts that you like? Or?
He's done. He used to be in a band called Autumn Diet Plans.
Ah, yes. Oh, yeah.
And he does DLC as well now.
Different life. It's like a hip hop.
He's worked on Star Wheel, done stuff with
Yes.
Star
Ah,
Wheel.
yeah. Matt Starwheel. Luke has a show on
Yeah, yeah.
Fly from Starwheel.
That's
yeah.
Luke in Canada, Luke.
Yeah, he used to play drums
All
for
right,
us.
drum.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Sort of connected,
okay.
isn't it?
Ah,
Small world.
there
Fusion.
we go. That is
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah.
Well, there you are. What
Done
an
quite a
honour
lot
it
of
is,
production.
JJ.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
There we are. Well, he didn't get a permanent
Small
show on
world.
Fly. He used to do covers, and then he just flies away instead. But there we are.
Oh, no.
It's all right, to be fair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good man.
An honour, because Autumn Diet Plans were also the second act I had on the local Spotlight Week 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it
really?
does all indeed tie together.
Yeah. And I live with Pat now.
Oh, well, there we go.
Crazy.
it's a very small
Next,
city,
you're going
right?
to tell me we've
Very
got some
small
sort of
city.
a relation going on here. I
Mm.
mean, me and Jojo
Maybe
have
we have.
similarly curly hair.
I'm sure.
Probably
It's a good
brothers
thing I dyed
from a
mine
long
black,
time,
because
yeah.
otherwise we would
Maybe.
have a sibling.
Literally, yeah,
sibling
the three of
photo.
us.
I dyed my hair black once last year.
Did you?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure we looked very, very similar there.
I feel like we need to see the photos of this
Yeah. I've
never done
comparison.
We'll get that sorted. We'll get it on the socials with permission, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Time is 6:44. You're listening to Fly FM. We're going to be playing their tune "Rearrange the Diamonds" to close out the show. We kicked off with it as well. It's got to be breaking radio rules to play it twice, but it's that
It's
good.
worth it. It's a
It
good enough
is
song,
indeed.
isn't it?
Thank you.
But next we have Funkadelic. Who would like to introduce this track?
Yeah, Funkadelic. It's Harry chose this one, the bass player, and yeah, we saw George Clinton, Parliament, and Funkadelic earlier this year.
Nice.
Yeah, really good, really. Yeah, actually. Yeah.
Oh my God,
which
that looks
camera
like
are we
me.
on? If
Like
you're
me.
watching on YouTube, you're going to get... Which camera are we on?
I have a
You're
jacket
going to get
like
an
that as well.
exclusive of a photo of JJ
Do it next
with
to your
his
face as
black
well.
hair. Is this going to work?
How awful. Wish I never mentioned it.
Breaking the boundaries here on Fly FM.
I think that's long enough. We'll
There we
get
go.
it now. We'll get a lovely screen cap.
Tweet us in at fly_FM and let us know what you think. Are they brothers?
From another
brothers?
mother's?
You never know.
You do like a poll or something.
What have you got coming up next, Alex?
Funkadelic, indeed. I'm a big fan of the Thomas Dolby album produced by George Clinton.
Oh,
Very
yeah,
funky.
yeah, very good.
So,
he knows the score. George Clinton.
He knows his score. So does Cam. Fly FM. Standing on the verge of getting it on by Funkadelic on your student radio station, Fly FM.
Now we always say, give us a tweet in, give us a comment on our new YouTube live stream. And now this is the time that we give back to you. We've got quite a few comments actually from all of your lovely listeners. We've got Alex's dad, loving the bar stool.
No. What's his name?
Chief Crazy Horse.
There we are.
That is his
Crazy
birthday.
horse.
Loving the bar stool,
Good
Miss
name.
C, and the woolly jumpers, especially the lad's stripy one. You've all got stripes on actually,
Well,
if you
I'm
look.
speaking to
I
you all.
reckon his probably.
We all did Planet.
What's
That is nice, Jack. You are hiding that. I mean, we should
Thanks.
probably
We've got
give that.
Got a nice regatta on as well.
Oh, alright.
He loves
Dad-
it.
great
it's like, you know,
outdoors.
my dad's a great outdoors walker himself as well.
Man, I'm like
Shout
We've
out
got
to my
a-
dad, man.
Artie Crowley.
Yeah, Artie Crowley
Oh,
says
there we go.
He's a good lad.
SFE geezers.
Safe geezers, come on.
Safe geezers.
Okay.
Thanks, Arthur.
Yeah.
Safe
Love you,
harbor.
man.
Have a good day.
And then Michelle Tomlinson has sent 4 messages. Jackie B! Exclamation mark.
That's me.
We love you, Jackie B.
Oh.
All aboard the Jackie B train. £24.99 off peak return.
I think that was a Birmingham reference, I believe.
I'm
But,
gathering the
that was
Birmingham
only-
reference.
That was only 21 quid, that.
Oh.
Could be Barcelona then, for all we know.
You're looking a bit flummoxed.
I don't know.
Michelle Tomlinson, if you are still listening in on the YouTube,
Tell us who you
Give-
are.
give us a little
YouTube name.
comment. Let us know how you know
Michelle
Jackie B, because
Tomlinson.
he's looking a bit shocked.
I don't know. I feel
Mitchell
bad.
Tomlinson.
Michelle,
It's Michelle.
Jackie B, all the world.
Jackie B. It's all capitals as well. Jackie B. We love you, Jackie B. All aboard the Jackie B train. $24.99 off peak return.
I don't know what that means.
Have you been
Is that-
anywhere recently for $24.99?
Is that something like Jackie B train? Like I am a train driver. Or something?
No, all aboard the Jackie B
He's
train.
expressing a love for you. Jackie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Michelle. I don't know. Thank you, Michelle.
Thanks, Michelle.
Has Michelle commented in? Has
She's
she
not yet,
replied
no.
to us
She's
yet?
But thank you very much.
Yeah. All aboard the Jackie B.
I'm
train.
He's an
Perplexed.
absolute legend. She's just said.
We'll find out. We'll
Thanks.
find out.
Wow.
Thanks. We'll find out who you are.
It's true.
And,
It's true.
We've got a nice bottle of Hop House waiting for you in the fridge for you, Cam. Well deserved, Freddie.
From Michelle.
From
From
Martin.
Martha. Oh, yeah.
From Michelle.
Oh.
yeah.
Michelle.
I'm
Well,
very intrigued to see who this Michelle is.
I am.
No,
Maybe
we'll
she
find-
works for.
Is it your mum?
Yeah, it's my mum. Oh. Yeah.
You're probably really hurting her feelings.
Yeah, I know, but
she loves you. That.
thank you very much,
Yeah, she
Michelle.
does.
I'm sure I know who you are. Put a face to your name.
This one goes out to Michelle. Who are you?
Michelle Tom.
Michelle.